It is so much going on, but I ain't got nothing to do with it. It's a whole lot of going on. 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 It's Monday, and you know what that mean. If it ain't about me, then I'm a kiki. First on the docket, and I'ma talk shit. Got my sugar, honey, iced tea. Do you wanna sip now? Period. I said what I said. Now move along, bitch, before you get red. P.O.P. You can't stick with me. Come on, girls, let's get
Messymonday.
Oh shit.
Monday.
Whole lot of going on. It's a whole lot of going on. It's a whole lot of going on. It's a whole lot of going on. Hey creeps, and welcome back to Messy Monday. As you already know, you can't stick with me unless you are P.O.P. and that is pretty on purpose. How you doing? Y'all, we are literally 1 week away from Christmas, which means we're what, 2 weeks or less away from New Year's 2024? That is amazing. Do you know how many times I've told y'all, be grateful that you made it another Monday? We're about to say, be grateful you made it another year. God saw fit to keep you here another. That is a blessing above blessings. You hear me? So I'm gonna go on and just leave it right there until you give yourself a pat on the back because you are a bad mother. Shut your mouth. All right, so I'm gonna give a shout out to my friend, and that is Precious.
Hey, bitch.
Precious, thank you so much for having my post notifications on. It means so much to me. You were the first to comment on my Twitter post. That lets me know that you are so in tune to what I have to say. You love me, you support me, and that means a lot, girl. So now I'm taking time out to support you. Y'all go over, follow Precious, like some of her stuff, whatever you feel fit to do, do it. Because we are a Zo Navy, and we always look out and stick up for each other.
Hey, bitch.
All right. It seems like the mess is a little low. Well, not last week. But the girls is outside still cutting up. So we're going to get to y'all favorite part, and that is the shit. The sugar honey iced tea, because you girls love staying in some shit. First for the sugar honey iced tea, we have Corey and Carmen. Now before I say anything, I just want to say, Corey, Golly. At this point, I really fuck with Corey. Corey is really cool. He is a Gemini. We got the same birthday, May 31st. Shouts out to the Gemini. But nigga, you making us look motherfucking bad. I understand you want to go out here and you want to do all this bullshit. You want to make all these antics. You want to stir up mess to keep your algorithm going crazy because you know that these folks out here love mess. You know that. You gotta do all this stuff to embarrass your baby mama and all that just to get the numbers rolling in and get them dollars going, that you would do anything for that money. Motherfuckers like you is who motherfuckers have to watch out for. And that's no shade. Okay, so Carmen came out and Carmen said this.
I'm not a bitter person. I'm not trying to be the bitter person, you know, but I feel like the moment with him and the kiss hasn't happened because it's not genuine. I don't want it to be forced. I don't want it to be because a point got to be proven. Like, I don't want it to be for that reasons. So I just pray to God and I ask that if it is time for me and him to just have a clear understanding on just co-parenting and everything else, like, we don't have to talk about nothing else, you know? We don't. But just have an understanding, all right, like, how we going to figure this out just for the kids. Then if the right time comes, let it happen naturally. But if it's not the right time yet, then I'm just going to wait on the time, you know? But he know the kid's going to be good, you know? He ain't got nothing to worry about it. The kid's going to be good. Like, he knows, like, I protect my kids. Like, I'm not just going to let anything happen to them. So I feel like he feels a little bit secure on that part, knowing that, yeah, like, my kid's good.
Corey said he had them children. He said he had custody. No, you don't. Carmen still got them kids. Carmen said, I'm not a mean person. I don't want to keep this man from his children. Corey wants y'all to think that. Carmen does not. And then, like she said, I want to bring them when I know it's genuine. So if Corey put up on social media, I got custody of the children, I won the battle, and all of a sudden she actually just took the kids over there, I I can see Corey saying, see, I told y'all I won. I got the custody. And really don't. They just going for visitation, honey. Now, as y'all know, throughout this whole situation, Carmen hasn't said anything. Corey has talked down on this woman. So many things Corey has done, and this woman has said nothing. Corey knows he had and has a good woman. He knows this. That's why he never let go of Carmen. That's why he kept fighting back for Carmen. And see, Corey's so used to doing the things that he did, and he could always allow Carmen to have her space, but then he would throw in like, oh, the children are little manipulating things or brainwashing things, and Carmen would come back. But it seems as though now, Carmen said enough is enough. Next! And child, she done found somebody who is giving her, even if this new guy, Michi, is not giving her love, he is giving her the type of attention and love that she is desiring and wants. And baby, when a woman gets a hold of that, it's over with. Okay, so then Corey comes back, and this is what Corey has to say.
And the crazy part about it, I'm gonna keep it so honest with y'all, Jesus Christ, on my kids, if I'm lying or flying. Bro, I ain't thinking about that girl. I don't care about none that girl got going on. Matter of fact, just to show y'all how real I am, I'm so fucking P. Show y'all. Nigga, I show y'all. I'm why y'all talking crazy? That's her texting me pictures of my boys. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm like, the kids need anything? No. Yeah, today 8:24. Well, I'm gonna drop some bank and get some bread. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't know how P I really am in real life. Like in real life, like you know, she know what she did. Shit, she doing what she doing. How you doing? You doing? I ain't saying nothing. I ain't bothered you. I ain't saying nothing. You doing your thing. I ain't worried. I ain't tripping. I'm cool. I'm not like, you doing your shit, I'm gonna do my thing. I'm gonna do my thing, don't worry about me now. Like, you doing your shit, I'm cool. Don't say nothing to me, cause I ain't saying nothing to you, you do it. I'm going crazy.
Now, Corey, everybody know I fuck with you. Now, I love you, I do, but bitch, please. You supposed to give your children money. I don't know if you thought that was a flex. But that wasn't a flex showing us, oh, see, I give her money. I'm going to take care of my nigga. You created the children. I hope you would take care of your children. I hope you would do those things for your children. That they your children. You supposed to do that. What the flex is not cheating on the mother of your children. Not talking about the mother of your children. I don't know if Carmen cheated or not, because Corey always keeps saying she know what she did. She know what she did. If she cheated, if it was a green card, whatever the case may be. Look at all the things you did. What did you do? And she forgave you time after time after time after time. But oh, when she does one thing, it's over with. So Corey goes and he posts this on his page. And I don't know how old y'all are or how stupid some of y'all are, but Corey knows how to mind fuck a lot of y'all. I love you, Corey, I do, but you know I gotta call you out when you're wrong. You put this all video, he's taunting Carmen right now. He is taunting her. And he wants her to say something. He wants her to lash out. He is fucking with her. And also, he's fucking with y'all because Corey is releasing this music, and he knows if he keeps this drama up, if he keeps up all this messiness, no matter who he's hurting, you're hurting the mother of your children. So he put the video up, and it just goes to show that this man was fucking on or messing with or looking at this other woman who is Carmen's friend in y'all home. And then I remember when they were talking about they had a threesome, and Carmen said that it seemed like there was somebody else that was in the threesome that wanted to be with Corey more than just the threesome. She wanted to be Carmen. Child. And that's another thing that goes to show Carmen was just doing any and everything to try to keep her man. Threesomes, Corey wanted her to be wild and all outside. Mind you, this woman got 2 kids. She's a mother now. She has to present herself as a mother. I'm not saying mothers can't have fun, but she's a mother now. She can't do the things Thought Pockets was doing. If you wanted Corey to still be wild and outside, y'all shouldn't have had no children and just did what y'all did. Then now, today he posts this. Like, why do you keep doing this? Everybody, I got so many messages. Oh, you was right. No, Corman is not back. She ain't back with him. These are all old. Open y'all fucking eyes and look at the house. That's the old fucking house. He lives in a loft now. Corey ain't there. And then on top of that, Corey talking about, what happened to you getting custody of the children? He's not, y'all. Corey, you a Gemini. I know us. Sometimes we don't like to admit when we are wrong, and when we fucked up, we will sit there and fight it to our tooth and nail that we ain't did shit knowing we done did something. That this new little heifer running around with him, this new little thing, this thing is there for a good time, not a long time. She's not gonna put up with the cheating and all the other stuff. And watch what I tell you. She's going to leave. Let her fuck up one time. Corey gonna kick. There's no connection there. This is a relationship off of anger, off of sympathy, off of she's being hateful to Corey. I'm telling y'all. Let me hush. If it ain't about me, let's keep this. Okay. Next for the Sugar Honey Iced Tea, we have Jonathan Majors and Grace. Now they have recently released surveillance footage from the incident that occurred that caused her to say she was abused by him. But when I look at this, I'm like, wait a minute. You know what it looks like to me? It's like he was trying to place a rowdy person in the car. You can see that they were tussling or whatever, but he was trying to place them in the car. I don't know if it was her own ride to get home or Uber or whatever, but when he was getting ready to walk away, she chases him. This nigga had to run a marathon just to get away from her. Bitch, it couldn't have been me because at every corner, I would have been like, God damn, is she gonna stop? If this man was abusing me, I would have gotten in the car and said, please drive me to where I need to go. This man is hitting me. But you go and chase the person that's supposedly abusing you? You gotta make that make sense, sweetie. The more I keep looking at this, I'm just like, this is giving me an uncut scene from Get Out. Imagine riding down the street, seeing this white woman chase him through the multiverse. Like, girl, both of y'all are in impeccable shape because she didn't give up and you didn't stop. Like, what the hell? And I'm not trying to say anything about abuse, but sometimes them YT people, they will have the lightest problems and swear they in ICU. That came from you probably banging it on the car door trying to get out to go get him. Looking like Master chasing the slave. I know you lying, because his clothes didn't make it. No matter. So they had a court date, as you can see, and the jury couldn't come up with a decision. To me, that's kind of crazy. But what else they need to see? This man was running like Angela Bassett, and what's love got to do with it? He was running like Forrest Gump. And he said, just run, Forrest, run! He was running. Well, if it ain't about me, let's keep it. Okay? Next for the Sugar Honey Iced Tea, we have Darius versus Keke Palmer. Child, y'all know this has been an ongoing thing, honey. Just a whole lot of.
You have to talk to God. That's right. I'm out here.
I'm gonna stop right there. Okay, I'm gonna stop right there. Girl, go lay. Stupid. Just stupid. Where was all this when you had your hands around that woman's neck, throwing her on the couch and shit? Where was God then? Y'all always want to go and scream Jesus, God, and this and that whenever you in some mess. Y'all always want to do that. Then you gonna say my first step to fixing all of this and whatever, is I done went and got saved. Well, nigga, you went and got saved, but then you turn around and you do this. Darius accuses Keke of abuse and wants the restraining order dismissed. You just got baptized. What did you baptize yourself in? Toilet water? Because I'm trying to understand, how did you go from being saved and loving and God and this and that to, oh oh, she's abusing me, and now I want that shit dismissed. If somebody abused you and they got a restraining order on you, that means they can't come near you. You can't come near them. Why the fuck you want a restraining order off of the person that you say is abusing you? Don't you want them away? And nigga, like you didn't drag her through the house. Hell yeah, I'm abused you too. So defending yourself is not abusing you. Stupid. And even if she did abuse him without defending herself, it's probably because she was fed up with your fucking abuse. So one day she finally just knocked your ass the fuck out. Y'all always want to say she hit me, but how many times did you hit her before she fucking hit you? Shit. Now you want to cry, bitch. Nobody should be hitting nobody, but don't start crying when somebody hit your ass the fuck back. Bitch, and then when you put that little guy, and then let's go back to this. When he put this up, nigga, at this point, I wouldn't even have showed myself in no gym. Who you getting tough for? You trying to get tough to beat ass again? You probably getting tough to fight them fucking demons you damn need to fight off. Who the fuck getting tough for? To beat your next victim? Shit. Men who hit women always want to love God. God ain't got nothing to do with you and your bullshit. Leave him out of y'all. Is stressing that man out. I know he is tired. Oh, I know he just wish he can come fight y'all. His dancer. This what I died on the cross for. This what I done did, bitch. I guess, but if it ain't about me, let's keep in this case. Next to the Sugar Honey Iced Tea, we have Christian. Now, child, this is a whole lot.
Good evening. Hope everybody's doing amazing. I've been speaking to my brother about making a declaration of my experience. What I experienced with certain powers that be that were moving inappropriately. And I really, like, it's in my bone marrow to discuss that, because thankfully God built me the way that he built me, but I'm not sure, based on this person's claims and brags, that he's literally got, at the same time this person was sexually harassing me for years. He was claiming, that he had multiple young black men on the payroll, and they just had to show up when he requested them to be there. And clearly that's why it felt to him that it was okay to say these things. And I want to have these discussions. I want to be transparent with y'all about that. I've done my best to forgive this person, but it happens. It happens. It's not just women that have to deal with it, but it's also men sometimes. And it'll be men tempting men. And that's why a lot of my posts over the last few years have been about taking the scenic route, taking the long way around, because if that means that you can carry your integrity with you, then, and it's 11:11. Thank you, Heavenly Father, for another opportunity to connect with you. Please forgive my sins, my shortcomings, my bad decisions, and my mistakes. Please continue to guide and protect us as only you can. Everybody that's watching, it's not a presentation. If I see 11:11, I try to have another conversation with God. So thank you, Heavenly Father. I appreciate you. We love you. We thank you. In Jesus Christ's name we pray, amen. That's interesting.
Now, after hearing that, I know he doesn't owe us a name or anything. So the victim can say the name whenever they feel comfortable enough saying the name. But what I don't like is if it isn't who everybody's already pointing the fingers at, I wish he would have dismissed that name because you have been in multiple of his movies and plays. So it's like, is this who it is? And if it's not, you are making that person look bad when you could have kept them protected. But then there's also been speculations like, okay, is this an attempt to extort this person to get that payment from them that they've been promising you for the favors that you're supposed to do? This gonna be a whole lot when it come out. Oh, I hope it ain't who y'all think it is. Cause then when he have cleared their name, if it ain't about me, we hope it ain't GP. Next case. All right, you guys, that's all I have for the sugar honey iced tea. Let's get into this mess. First on the docket, we have Megan versus Cardib. Now, I'm gonna tell y'all now, wrap this the fuck up. This shit is getting on my damn nerves. I mean, if it ain't one thing, it's another. Like, let it the fuck go.
So what happened? Why did y'all break up? I mean, because he's never, like, directly answered the question.
Why did we break up? There's a laundry list of reasons that could have caused us to be apart.
If this man is saying, I didn't cheat on her, I didn't do that, well, why the fuck is you responding to me? Do you know how many y'all claim I done with? Why are you answering? Why are you trying to make that shoe fit? Was it you getting your dick sucked in the same spot I was sleeping? If you say it wasn't you, why the hell is you dissing me? Like, what the fuck is going on? Why are you talking to me? If you say I wasn't talking to you, I wasn't talking to you.
I'm not out here calling her all types of such and such. I've never even discussed some of the things on that song with my closest friends. Like, you know what I'm saying? So when the song came, people was like, yo, you know what I'm saying?
Bitch, even if I did cheat on you, and even if this did happen, I can't tell you how to express your feelings, but then you can't tell me how to rebuttal. If I want to rebuttal and say everything you did, I have the right. I hate when people call men sassy or, oh, he should have just shut up. Well, bitch, she should have just shut up. If some girl sucked his dick, she sucked the dick, break up, you already was out with that golf, soccer, whatever the fuck that person was, you moved on. Now he moved on. But it seems like when he moved on with that girl, then you made the song. What, bitch? What?
Like, people can pay for a headline. People can buy bots. I don't give a fuck what you motherfuckers make trend. I'm winning. I'm happy. I'm healthy. I can't be too motherfucking evil because God keep blessing me.
These things is never even easy for me to talk about. Like, it's never something I want to speak on. Never something I want to elaborate on. You never once seen me speak on my personal life, whether I be happy, sad, and different. You know what I'm saying? Just little tidbits. So these are always uncomfortable for me. Like I said, I go out here to promote my music. Y'all never heard me speak ill about anybody to this point in time. I never intended to. I never did so. But if you watch my interviews in their entirety, I always speak about exactly what happens, exactly how I feel, without even giving too much, because I don't like to dive into too much. But I have no problem taking accountability. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, let's talk about what the definition is. Yeah, I did that. Yeah, find me an interview where I say no, not once. But I just don't appreciate people throwing rocks and hiding their hand. I was chilling. I was cooling. Nobody asked me nothing. You know, nobody asked nobody nothing, in fact. And throwing rocks and hiding your hand is just, that's not good behavior. You know what I'm saying? It's not good, especially the people that have been good to you. Everything I needed to talk about, I talked about on the song. Everything I need to say, I said it on the song. People want to know why. They want to know what happened. And when you paint things in ways that they didn't happen, you got to clear it up. But with all that said, with all that being said, I wish happiness for everybody. I wish healing for everybody. I felt like I was well along my journey. I in my journey. I had put a lot behind me. I had ate a lot of shit as a male, as a man. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just ate it. You know what I'm saying? I felt like this was like not one of those times I was going to let it slide, let somebody speak on me and let my story be told by somebody else. This wasn't one of those times I was gonna let it slide. So that's what all this is about. Like I said, I'm here. My music is out. That's all I'm going to promote. People ask me these questions, and for none of this would have ever came up. I didn't start this. You know what I'm saying? I didn't plan on talking about none of this, and now it seems to be the talking point. I'm a bad guy somehow. Somehow I'm a bad guy. This is not no clout thing. This song is not on my album. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got plenty of accolades on my own. So much I do on my own, where it's like, yo, if I want to pop my shit, I can pop my shit. I never needed nobody else for clout. People want to... I don't need that. I don't need that. At all. That's it. That's it. Look at my interviews in their entirety before you judge me. Listen to my songs in their entirety before you judge me. You know what I mean? That's all I ask. That's all I ask. I'm not on no, you know, tour for nothing. I want everybody to be happy, everybody to be well. Everybody's on their own journeys of healing and doing their own shit. And that's all.
People are in the comments saying, yeah, you never talk better about her or never discuss this with nobody, then why'd you make the song? Okay, why did she make hers? When you are a human, we have emotions and feelings, and now when everybody coming at you, fussing at you, oh, so you done got hit in the bed. She never said it was him, but you never said it wasn't him either. So now you're allowing people to attack this man the same way you are.
Imagine y'all saying somebody is following the street code, not snitching. Are you snitching or are you not snitching? Because y'all trying to pretend like Kelsey shot me. Kelsey didn't shoot me. And I really wonder why her main problem with me was, you won't tell people I didn't shoot you. I was like, Kelsey, I don't want to talk about this on social media at all. But now you won't even get online and defend yourself. So that really just proves my points. Either you took some money or your life is in danger. Like, why won't you get online and say, because this is what y'all care about. Y'all care about online. Because the case, if you say you didn't shoot me, why won't you get on the stand and say I didn't shoot this? You say it online every day. You figure out how to get your to say you didn't do it. You figure out how to get the blogs to say you didn't do it. But the one it would have mattered from was you. You should have said, I didn't do it. Kelsey did it. If she did it, why wouldn't you just say she did it? Kelsey, if you did not do it, why won't you just say, I did not do it? I know who shot me. I said who shot me, and that's why you in jail. Y'all motherfuckers are dragging it online like it's some new evidence. There's no new evidence. Motherfucking witnesses went missing. Why? I wonder why the witnesses went missing. Did y'all pay them? Why y'all showing up now? Why y'all showing up? It's about to be 2024. Y'all still with me.
This is a whole lot of, girl, I don't want a party to go their separate ways. I don't know. Some of that whole little debacle just don't sit right with me because let me mind my business. Man. All right, well, if it ain't about me, let's kiki, let's catch. Next on the docket, we have Blueface versus Soulja Boy. So, chap, this right here, this is crazy. Now, y'all know Soulja Boy don't back down from nothing, and then Blueface, he about wild as outside. He don't care. So, I think it all started up with the hit-for-hit verse battle thing, and then when it went from there, y'all know they gonna say some shit. I'm just like, what is happening? So you see all this, they just going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. He's like, can I meet you? Can we come outside? Can we fight on the gang? I'm like, why y'all wanna kill each other? Just not trying to kill each other. So then, Soulja Boy finally tell him, drop the pen. I don't want to see it. Blueface said, well, we gonna take it past here. What's up? On Crip. I'm like, oh, what's going on? What's going on? So then Soulja Boy said, fuck it. He gonna lie. He told the boy to meet him.
About some female, nigga. We don't give a fuck about these hoes, nigga. We fucking when we passing, nigga. You's a bitch, nigga. On SLD Money Gang, nigga. When I see you, nigga, I'm going in your shit, nigga. On God, nigga. I'm knocking your ass out, nigga. On God. And both of your hoes getting fucked, nigga. You tripping, boy. You got me fucked up. You on the internet crashing out about some hoes, nigga. This shit started off about some music, nigga. Verses. Your bitch ass brought my name up first, nigga, talking about you could beat me in the verses. Now you want to talk about some bitches. Stop playing with me, nigga. Nigga, we don't give a fuck about these hoes, nigga. Now I feel like you disrespecting me. Now I gotta slap your ass when I see you.
On God, nigga. But we gonna see who got the last laugh, nigga. It's up, nigga. Just know it's up, nigga. I'm beating the fuck out you when I see you, nigga. On my little brother grave, nigga. On my mama, nigga. We gonna get up with you, boy. I don't even play like that. I don't even know what got you on the internet feeling like you can play with like this. But I'ma beat your ass, bro. Just know that. I'ma beat the fuck out you, bro. On God, bro. I'ma beat your ass, bro. So don't even trip, you know what I'm saying? It's already up. You feel me? Everything already in motion. Don't even trip. We finna get up with you.
So then Blueface done went out there. Soulja Boy wasn't there.
Man, y'all know Soulja hoe ass ain't showed up. Stop asking me about that shit. What y'all want me to do? Record myself at the park waiting for a nigga? It's too federal. This is no show. He bluffed.
Found Soulja?
I ain't find Soulja. Where he at? Y'all know Soulja Boy? You know Soulja Boy?
No English.
No English?
Yes,
you know Soulja Boy?
Soulja.
No? Y'all know How long y'all been over here? For a long time?
2 months maybe.
2 months?
I speak in English. But
No English? You ever heard of Soulja Boy? No? No Soulja. This ain't no gang shit. This the address that Soulja Boy sent me. I'm here waiting on Soulja Boy. And he taking forever. What you got going on, buddy? This is LA. This is not Pennsylvania. I'm not on nothing. I just want to see Soulja Boy. Keep asking everybody. Nobody knows Soulja Boy on this motherfucker. Man, this where Soulja told me to meet him at. Look where Soulja Boy got me at. Soulja, this where you send me the address to, bro? Pull your bitch ass up on SY, bro. Let's have a conversation. I just want to talk, Soulja. Let's just have a talk, Soulja. That's why. Soulja sent me the address somewhere he not even at. Don't nobody over here know Soulja Boy. Soulja, I'm on your block, waiting for you. That's why. I don't know what you got going on, buddy. This is LA. This is not Pennsylvania. I'm not on nothing. I just want to see Soulja Boy. Keep asking everybody. Nobody knows Soulja Boy on this motherfucker. Guarantee you go to my block, they gonna tell you who Blueface is.
After that, they finally go live together. That it was a rodeo.
I let your bitch out on that crib, nigga.
Oh, nigga, you don't want to get down, though, nigga. You don't want to get down, nigga.
I had your bitch giving it up.
Nigga,
That's why.
what about your bitch, though? Why you crying about Offset just fucking your bitch?
You never touched my bitch.
Why you crying about Offset just fucking your bitch?
You wanna know why I did that?
Why you do that?
Because the bitch get on here topping it. Making up lies. I'm gay, I'm this. I'm trying to do this. Okay, you want to pop it, bitch?
So
I
you
know
hop
the
on it,
truth.
nigga. That's police shit, nigga.
How?
So,
How
so
is dick
you,
and pussy
so
police
you snitch?
shit?
So you snitching now? So you a snitch now?
I thought you could only snitch to the cops, soldier.
So you okay? So you just hop? So you just hop out? You say?
I
You
thought
say
you could
whatever.
only snitch to the police, soldier.
So long as they the police, you
saying
just run around telling niggas business. That's what you do, huh, Blue?
Nah, I'm running around. Anybody want to join the Blueface circus? They're indulging in my business.
You sound
We're
like
gonna use you, soldier. We're gonna use you. Offset
nigga
wanted
ain't no
to get
using
used.
me, nigga. I run this
Offset
shit,
wanted.
nigga. I
Listen,
started this shit, nigga.
you want to
We
talk about
using
Offset,
you,
right?
nigga. You's a buster,
Listen,
nigga. Fuck is you talking about, nigga?
Listen. You want to talk about Offset, right? Listen. Yeah, all that came out, and guess what? Offset got mad about his wife. He made some threats, and we had somebody go tap his shoulder in Miami a couple days ago and let him know he's touchable. And he won't make another threat again.
Nigga,
I'm
hey,
really
what
like that.
Hey, what that gotta do? Hey, what that gotta do with?
You brought it up.
What that gotta do? What that gotta do with me, my nigga? What that gotta do with me, nigga?
You brought it up.
No, I'm just saying you on here popping it. You on here.
At this point, we just gotta pray. Cause Blueface done met his match. We know Soulja Boy said he done did some shit. Blueface said he got some folks who ready to crash out and do some shit. But if we just go back to the whole reason why this other stuff is going on, Offset came out and commented. He's like, man, I didn't touch that girl. Keep me out of this. You really need some help. So y'all remember, Blueface said that he admitted he only said that because Krishan lied and said that he was on some gay stuff. Okay? So if he said he lied, and Offset must have came back and said something to him with some threats, but then Blueface just said, but then he had somebody go tap him on the shoulder and said, hey, you know what, you can get touched. So all this with the Cardib and the Offset and Blue thing, all this is happening because Blue lied? That means Blue need to get canceled. He causing too much ruckus and y'all just continue to support this. He throwing women out in the crowd to get beat up by Jaden. He beat Jaden and Rock allegedly. He told the girl that he didn't want the girl to have the baby. The baby ain't his. He's torturing that woman. And then did the shit he did to that woman. Then he lied and fucked up Cardib and Offset. He did this. This man is just running amok. Like he said, a circus, and y'all just letting it slide. Then Krishan come out and she say this the Soldier Boy.
Soldier Boy, you can keep me out of the little mix. Y'all need to go to church. That's your mother problem. Y'all not at church in this follow morning. Praise the Lord. Y'all need to leave me out that mix. Who's getting F? You don't got that much riz in the world. Y'all need to stop. Yo.
Haters get mad cause I got me some.
Leave me out the group chat, okay? Today I was just focused on the Lord this morning. I ain't hitting nothing. That's the other thing, like, y'all ninjas that keep talking about these BITCE is paying y'all bills nowadays. This is acting like it's acting like you know I can't cuss in church, but you know what I said. Now leave me out that chat. Cause y'all some her, like what the fuck you talking about? Cause I put my dick, hey Krishan, I'm out. Hey Krishan, fucking my dick. Alright, one thing about Soldier Boy, you need a career. So you volunteer to join the circus because you need clown. You're a fucking clown. He's a clown. He's a bitch. Oh, bloody clown. What you talking about? Right. How you gonna disrespect me? You don't even look the same. You don't even look the same no more, bro. Oh, bitch ass nigga. Oh, lame ass nigga. You don't even look the same. I'll show you. Don't have to show you now. I'm tired of you niggas. Oh, he's trying to get back the buzz. Because you know if you mention your name, that shit gonna go everywhere.
Because what it look like is now is like you taking up for Blue in this situation. And really Blue wasn't even fucking with you. You know what? You know. If it ain't about me, let's keep it. Okay. Next one, docket, we got Cardi and Offset. Cardi was at the height of her career. And she had came out with her album. She should have toured and all these other things. And since she didn't do that, Cardi ended up getting pregnant at the peak of her career. Not only that, she got married. And when she did that, it stopped a lot. This is when she should have been touring, doing this, doing interviews, just around the world, just killing it. This was her time to dominate. And she devoted her time to being a loyal woman to a man that did nothing but turn around and embarrass her with cheating allegations time after time and whatever the case may be. She fell in love and she lost herself. And now he's out here, she's trying to help him, because you know at that point she's at her peak. She's trying to help him with his album, help him with this and features and promote him. She put everything on hold for this man.
The internet shit, I really don't like doing the internet shit. You need to stop calling me. Cause you will fucking talk to a nigga and a motherfucker will play in your fucking face, over and over and over and over and over again. And she'll be like, watch what I'm about to do. Watch what I'm about to say. And it's so fucking sad that a nigga like to, yo, this motherfucker really likes to play games with me when I'm at my most vulnerable time. When I'm not the most confident. He likes to play games with me because he knows I'm not an easy girl. He knows yesterday I could have been out, I could have been chilling, I could have been this and that. He knows I'm in my house. He knows that I'm chilling. He knows I'm not doing the most. And I've really been sparing you. I really been sparing you. You've been fucking feeling yourself, you bitch ass nigga, because of your bitch ass album and shit. And you really been fucking doing me dirty after so many fucking years. Get off your ass. Not even a fucking thank you that I got for your bitch ass. And it's so crazy that I gotta go to the fucking internet because whenever the fuck I tell you something, you don't take shit seriously. And I'm so tired of it. I'm so fucking tired of this bitch ass nigga.
I just hope she stands on business and she sticks to what she says and she focuses on her, because these men can really get you, especially when you got a baby with them. They can really get in your head. And you will go back after you done just did all this in front of the world and told your friends this privately. If it ain't about me, let's kick in this game. Next on the docket, we have 6IX9INE versus Jay. Ex-girlfriend Jay came out and she said, 6IX9INE and Akademiks been fucking for a very long time and that's the reason I left him. Don't make me post a bill with me playing in your ass. And I guess she said it to 6IX9INE. But I've heard there's a lot of guys who like to get their little butt A. And you know, that's where their prostate is. So I'm not saying straight women and men can't do their little thing in the bedroom if it's with them too, because your body's meant to be pleasured. But if you doing it because girl, because your man can't do it, so you need your wife to do it, or your girl to do it. I don't know what to tell you.
Akademiks, get your ass on Twitch, bitch. They out here saying you fucking miss. Bati Barbarian. So get your ass up on the internet, bitch. Let's hear it. I ain't got no coochie for you, but clear your name.
I'm gonna sit here and just act like I don't fuck with certain shit. I would never like it.
It's just a whole lot. I don't know. It's just, girl. See, today in time, you just don't know who's doing what. Everybody just be doing whatever they do. All right, well. If it ain't about me, let's keep it okay. Alright, you guys, that's all I have for the Messy Monday. Like I always say, y'all continue to be messy. I hate y'all can't send the shit to Twitter no more. But yeah, just keep fucking with me. Stay messy. Next case. Monday. That messy. That's what we want. That messy Monday. It's a whole lot of going on. It's a whole lot of going on. It's a whole lot of going on. It's a whole lot of going on.